Hi everyone, I'm Lana Titus and I'm here with Jerome Gregoire, and he is a very important guy here at Hyundai. Tell us what you do.
I'm a senior manager for the Hyundai Technical Center, and I work on powertrains.
And today you're going to talk to us about something very specific, the NEXO. It's powered by hydrogen, but it's actually electric. Can you break that down for us?
That's correct. We call it a fuel cell electric vehicle. So it is a electric vehicle, an electric motor drives the wheels, but instead of storing its electricity in the form of a battery, it has a power plant that's next to us. What it does is it's creating its electricity real time on demand through an electrochemical process.
Got it. So you're saying the vehicle doesn't require a bunch of heavy batteries to operate?
So yes, electric vehicles are storing their energy in batteries, and the batteries can be large, they can be heavy, they can be expensive. And instead of using those large batteries, we have 3 tanks in the NEXO that store compressed hydrogen, and those tanks are small enough that we do not need to intrude into the cargo space or the passenger space inside the vehicle.
All right, Jerome, so how does the NEXO convert hydrogen into electricity and move the NEXO down the road?
All right, so you're looking at the heart of the vehicle, which is what's unique with fuel cell vehicle, is the power plant that will make electricity on demand as you need it. The way it works is it brings the hydrogen from the tanks that are at the back of the vehicle, and when the hydrogen goes into the stack, which is the centerpiece here, it splits into protons and electrons. And the protons are small enough that they will cross a membrane and meet with oxygen and create water, which is the one byproduct. And the electrons will go on their way to create an electric current, and that current will basically provide electricity to the electric motor. The electric motor will drive the wheels and will produce 291 foot-pound of torque, which is excellent for effortless acceleration.
That will definitely get you on those California freeways.
Yes, you'll have no problem going on ramp and beat traffic into the carpool lane.
Okay, Jerome, so what exactly am I looking at here? How does the fuel stack convert hydrogen into electricity?
So what you're looking at is what we call the power plant. This is the assembly that creates the electricity on demand as you need it. And the centerpiece here is what we call the stack. This is where the hydrogen will basically split and create electricity and water. The electricity will make its way up to the top box over here that's called a junction box, and then it will go through that large orange cable down to the inverter, which will control the motor at the bottom. From that point, it's exactly the same setup as a battery electric vehicle. The difference is that instead of bringing that energy from the battery, we make it here up top next to the motor on demand as you need it.
All right, Jerome, let's talk about the hydrogen tanks.
Yes, so we talked about how do we store the energy, how do we store the hydrogen, and then we had 3 tanks that are in the back of the vehicle, so you can easily see 2 of them here, and there's a 3rd one that's going to back in this region.
So how much do these tanks hold and how far can they get me?
The tanks contain 14 pounds of hydrogen. It's about 6.3 kilograms. If you wanted to have a battery that contains as much energy, you would have to have a 2,000-pound battery. And that's where you get some energy savings because you don't have to carry all that weight as you're driving. This is enough energy to get you 380 miles, and you can refuel those tanks in less than 5 minutes, which is what you would have to compare to about an hour if you were fast charging a battery with the same energy.
Jerome, this has been very insightful. Thank you so much for taking the time today to explain to myself and everyone how the fuel cell stack works in the Hyundai NEXO.
All right, thank you, Lana.
Thank you.